love the blue gi as Kazuhiro Nakamura makes his way to the ring. 14-10 and he sprints out Ultimate Warrior style. 3-5 in his last 8, has been finished 3 times in that span. He's a decision grinder though. Is this man? 75% of his victories have come from grinding out decisions. Only 14% via KO and 14% via submission. Graduated from the International Budo University along with Yoshida Dojo teammate Omigawa, who you'll be seeing later on tonight. A 3rd-degree black belt in judo, representing the Yoshida Dojo, part of the team who have defected from Sengoku, now on to Dream from Yoshida Dojo. He has fought and lost to some of the best in the business, including Minotauro Nogueira in his debut fight, Wanderlei Silva, Lyoto Machida, Shogun Rua, Josh Barnett, Dan Henderson, George Santiago, Masagi. He's also had some wins. Cyborg, Santos, Igor Vokchanchin, Kevin Roundelman, Marullo Bustamante, Yuki Kondo. Who else was there? Hidehiko Yoshida, of course. Nakamura also endured some controversy. He was tested positive for marijuana during the drug testing for UFC 76. And this should be a very intriguing matchup.
青コーナー181センチ 83.5 キロ カール・アモーソー。赤コーナー178センチ 83.8 キロ 中村和弘。
Fantastic ovation here for Kazuhiro Nakamura as a crowd continues to file in on this sweltering Saturday afternoon in Saitama, Japan. The dream debut of both Nakamura and Amoussou. There is one of the most intimidating stare downs in the world of mixed martial arts. Amoussou looks like he's about to tear out like a rabid werewolf and pounce on Nakamura here. That's usually the style of the psycho Karl Amoussou. Bouncing up and down the balls of his feet. The voice, Michael Chavello, Frank Triggle with you here ringside. Outside thigh kick from Amoussou, and he goes high. Lead leg round kick. Both men in orthodox stance.
Nakamura will learn how to move his head very quickly, keep his feet moving to stay out of range. And if he gets hit, make sure they're glancing blows, not full blows. And Smooth needs to get stepped inside really, really tight, really quick, and try to get off as many haymakers as he can.
Good 1-2 down the centre corridor from Amoussou, then goes to the high part of the rib cage on the right side of the body. Folks, this one could be over early. Do not go to the toilet. If you need to, tie a knot in it, because when Amoussou is in centering, it usually finishes very fast. Looping overhand left by Amoussou. He switched up momentarily to southpaw, now back to his preferred orthodox stance. Double forearms guard there from Nakamura, caught the round kick. It's a very busy start here from Amoussou. You've got a man who finishes opponents against a man who grinds out decisions. Telegraphed the right hand down the tube there. Did Nakamura shoots in? Amoussou sprawls. Nakamura gets the single leg, takes him down, goes inside the guard of Amoussou.
Nakamura in here needs to keep digging in, keep using his hands, try to pummel in, get his head free to keep this in this position. Right now, he was getting beat a little bit by the judges' minds before this fight started. Now he's winning the fight because he got it on the ground. But he needs to keep it here. If he goes back on his feet, he's in a lot of danger again. Amoussou needs to try to stop holding on here. He needs to just let go and try to get back up to his feet. This has got a quick submission.
A lot of people consider Amoussou as solely a striker, but most of his wins have come via submission. 64% submission ratio. 27 via knockout.
It's so much easier to submit somebody when you punch them to death before that. They'll give you anything at that point. Even I've done it. You hit me enough, I'm going to give you something just because it hurts.
Nakamura, the grinder. Interestingly, the bookmakers couldn't separate them. Both men came in at -115 in the betting lines.
AKA another pick'em.
Amoussou working from his back here, just controlling the left arm of Nakamura. Keeping that guard nice and tightly closed on the lower part of the back.
The good thing about a closed guard, you can't get past when you have your go claws that tight, but also, too, you can't submit anybody without getting those legs free. So right now, Amoussou's really in a position where he's just trying to hold on. He's not trying to do much else.
Nakamura, 14% submission ratio, 14% KO ratio, 72% He's won via decision. Amoussou looking to get back to his feet here, and Nakamura does a great job of putting him on his back once again, Frank.
Smart move. Nakamura's got a good game plan, at least to this point. You know, he's really thinking, he's picking his spots, taking his little shots. He was in Las Vegas for a little while, training at Randy Couture's gym with me and the rest of the boys, and he did seem to progress, you know, being a lot better at holding guys down and keeping in a position that's benefit for his style. Amoussou, like I said, needs to let go and get back to his feet.
Joining us tonight, as always, our translator, Hans Thompson, the Handslater. Hans.
I had the pleasure of speaking with Nakamura's manager yesterday, who said that that he felt that this fight was winnable for Nakamura as long as he didn't decide to stand up with Amoussou.
Which is exactly what has happened again here, although Nakamura did do a good job of keeping Amoussou on his back for a few minutes there. Amoussou drifts back to centering. This is where the Psycho wants to be. He's got some room to work the combinations now. Looking to set that right hand, the big headache maker, the big tub thumper. Body shot from Nakamura. Goes to the bread basket. Amoussou with a nice 1-2, but couldn't get past the forearm. Ooh, bolo punch. Just scooped it up. Almost took out a low-flying bird. Sticky jab there from Nakamura. Not connecting, nor did the left hook. The uppercut did, though. Amoussou drew a quick count of his teeth after that one. In the neutral corner, there is a huge horde of photographers here today. A lot of Japanese press have turned out to witness Aoki versus Kawajiri. It's great to see. Must be at least 30 or 40 photographers all on top of the ring canvas. Inside thigh knee, looking for a takedown for top position. Ends up on the bottom, though. And this is a bad position with Nakamura inside your half guard here, Frank.
That's not a good spot, and it was a bad mistake. And he made a really bad, difficult choice right there to try to spin out of the corner and try to go for a takedown there. A big throw, and against a Jucata, you're not going to be able to throw him to the ground like that. Should have kept him on his feet in his better position. Right now he's getting beat again with some ground and pound.
So a back and forth contest so far in the first round, though the better ground game definitely has been Nakamura. The better stand-up has been Amoussou. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Gets off a couple of left hand there, goes for a forearm across the face. Does Nakamura. Controlling the right hand, tries to pin it down, but he can't get the arm pinned of Amoussou. Amoussou throws the legs up as Nakamura postures up now, but Amoussou tying up both wrists. Ooh, he almost put the glove through the canvas there.
Yeah, big miss on that one. He's definitely trying to put it with some authority. Smart maneuver. I don't understand why Nakamura's standing up and wasting a lot of energy by keeping his legs up in the air. Maybe trying to break the guard, but as soon as that guard breaks, he's just trying to get that pass. Amoussou's doing a good job of keeping it closed.
Both men who are used to fighting in a ring, particularly Amoussou. Most of his fights have all been in a ring. As part of M1 Global. Closes the guard up again. Here it is, Amoussou. Nakamura tries to posture up once more. Ooh, that was a beautiful, sneaky right hand just underneath the jawline of Amoussou. You want to rip that right hand out again and try and drop some hammer fist strikes.
I'm really interested to see why. I don't understand why Nakamura's kind of got this position here. It's a good position to get swept in. It's a good position to get, to get caught in an armbar here because he's so postured up high. I think he's staying on his knees a little bit more, unless he's just fearing getting hit from the bottom. Amoussou's done a great job of still being active from the bottom, even though his legs are still closed in the guard.
Solid right hand again there from Nakamura. Amoussou trying to pull the head down and control the posturing. Nakamura is out. What's he going to do here? Try and pass, go to side control? It looked like it. And he drops a hand down, belly button through the back of Amoussou. Goes to the jawline. The second punch caught the Frenchman. So too did that right hand. So some good shots coming off that right side from Nakamura. You can hear both men breathing heavily. A lot of humidity inside the Saitama Stupa Arena. As we said, it's been a very hot week here in Tokyo. It's about 32 degrees Celsius outside. Good cracking left hand to the jawline there from Nakamura. Now he passes, but solid work from Amoussou to keep him inside his guard.
I'm really impressed with Amoussou's guard recovery. He does a great job of keeping Nakamura out from getting by there. He's very, very smart. He's very, very diligent with his legs. And, a guy like Nakamura, usually he's able to push past very quickly. He's got great newaza, which is the ground game in judo. And he's kind of getting nullified right now and being stuck just to ground and pound.
Amoussou undefeated in his last 4 fights. Drawing against Trevor Prangley last time out. Had a good win over another Japanese opponent on his record, Kazuhiro Nakamura. So we'll see if he can take care of business against another Kazuhiro in Nakamura today. Under 3 minutes remaining. Gotta love these 10-minute marathon first rounds. There's a couple of elbows to the upper left rib cage there from Nakamura. Amoussou trying to hammer fist strike in reverse off the left hand, not working for him though.
It's a totally even ball game when you have a 10-minute first round. It really changes up your style because a lot more action can happen.
Trying to control that posture here. Here's Amoussou. Postured up nice and high, Nakamura. Gets a couple of left hands off to the orbital bone.
Both guys are doing a great job of working from the position that they're at, but honestly, if the fight were to end right now, I'd have to give this run to Nakamura because he's controlled more of the pace by taking him down twice and holding him here.
Goes to the rib cage again. Drives a forearm across the chest. Tries to loop the hand around here. Amoussou doing a good job of keeping Nakamura in his guard, but not doing a lot else though, the Frenchman. Certainly won't win a fight for him. Now puts one foot on the hips. Can he get a bit of distance here? Can he try and find a way back to his feet, perhaps, Karl Amoussou, with 1 minute 45 remaining in the first? Couple of hammer fist strikes on top of the head. Pulls the head down again here. It is Amoussou. Got that right arm locked up of Nakamura. And the referee says, okay, boys, let's stand them up. A yellow card's coming out here.
Amoussou's getting a yellow card. Wow.
So that will be a 10% purse deduction for Karl Amoussou. Let's see what salvos he can land from his feet now.
Bad position, though, for Nakamura. He spent a lot of energy on top trying to beat him up, and now he's right back where Amoussou wants to be.
Amoussou, some very good kickboxing skills. Steps forward, should have thrown that right hand down the tube. The left hand is just telegraphed again from Nakamura. So too the overhand right. There was an opportunity there for Amoussou to pull the head down into a Kai clinch, and he catches him with that nice inside of the glove though right hand. He should have turned the knuckles through. It was more a slapping punch.
Geez, if he had thrown that punch correctly, could have finished this fight by a knockout.
You got excited there, Frank. I thought you were going to grow hair back suddenly. Right hand from Nakamura. Oh, gut-munching knee, and looks like Amoussou is cut. Or the right nostril is bleeding now. Shot to the sternum. Amoussou with the uppercut. Now in front of our commentary position. The high knee! Beautiful high knee from Amoussou. He's got him tied up in the blue corner now. Throws a knee to the inside thigh. Trying to cork up that thigh. And again. Very painful region, the inside of the thigh. High up, you're hitting that femoral profunda artery. Nice knee, almost folded him in half like origami. End of the first round, and we go to the towels. What an intriguing round it was.